So let's talk about some advanced topics in MS Access. In Access, all your data is stored in tables, and the best way to control how your table is built is by using the design view. In design view, you don't just type data, you actually set up the structure of the table. That means you define the field names, decide their data types, and also pick which field should act as the primary key. Now, creating a table is pretty straightforward. You go to the Create tab, select Table Design, and then start typing in your field names. For example, you might add fields like name, roll number, and marks. For each one, you select the right data type, like text or number, depending on what kind of data you'll store there. And once you're done, don't forget to save your table. A very important part of a table is the primary key. Think of it as the unique identity of each record. Without a primary key, Access wouldn't be able to tell two similar rows apart. For example, in a student database, roll number makes a perfect primary key because no two students have the same roll number. This prevents duplicate records and keeps your data accurate. After setting up tables, the next big feature is queries, which help you find exactly the information you need. The easiest way to make a query is by using the Query Wizard. You just go to the Create tab, select Query Wizard, and choose Simple Query Wizard. Then you pick the table, select the fields you want, click the arrow button to add them, and finish. Instantly, you'll see results without doing much work. But if you want more control, you should try Query Design View. This option lets you really customize your query. Once you open Query Design, you choose the table you want to work with, and then drag the fields into the grid at the bottom. Here, you can also add criteria to filter your results. For example, if you type marks and 70, Access will only show students who scored more than 70. And when everything is set, you just click the Run button, that's the red exclamation mark, to see your filtered data. Now, once you've created and saved a query, running it again is super easy. You just open the saved query and hit Run. The results appear as a new table-like view, showing only the records that meet your conditions. So if your query says marks and 70, it will keep filtering data every time you run it, no matter how the table changes. Finally, here's a quick summary of what you should practice to really master MS Access. First, learn how to create tables and define the data structure. Second, always set a primary key to keep your records unique. Third, try using the Query Wizard for quick and simple searches. And lastly, get comfortable with Query Design View for advanced filters.